promotions we get, and then the new starter promotions you can get too. Amazing. So this is the overview, and I'm only going to focus on the consultant and the area manager for now, because I don't want to overwhelm you completely with all the other kind of levels. So you all join as a consultant, and you earn 25% commission on all of your sales. Whether it's one product or like 50 products, you're going to earn 25% off them. Now, some of you are with companies, I've been with companies before where you buy at wholesale and then you sell at retail, and that's your difference. We do that here at the Body Shop. It is all, we sell at retail, that's the price the customer pays, that's the price we pay when we order. And then we are paid our commission in 2 runs, which me and Lisa have just actually been talking about because I can never get my head around them. So basically, I've even written it down because I won't remember to tell you. Your first commission run is from Sunday 10 o'clock till Thursday, okay, and that gives you your pay slip on Thursday, and your pay slip will come through an email, and it says something like invoice vendor or something, remittance.
It's remittance advice.
That's it, and it really confuses me when I first started getting it, because I'm like, what on earth is this? But it's basically like a pay slip that's going to tell you what you're going to be paid, and then you get paid on the Monday. So that's your first commission run, Sunday to Thursday, so Sunday night to Thursday morning, you get paid the following Monday. Then the second run is Thursday 10 o'clock at night till Sunday up to the 10 o'clock where it ends for the next run. Okay, and that would mean you'd be paid on the following Friday. So you get paid twice weekly, but obviously if you only order once, that payment isn't split or anything like that. It just goes in whichever commission run your order's nearest to. Does that make sense to everybody so far? Because I know I've just
What was the last one?
From Thursday 10 o'clock
Yeah.
up to Sunday just before 10 o'clock, because the next one starts at 10.
Okay, thank you.
And then you'd get paid on the Friday for that. So that's that. So basically that is it, 25%. We get all these promotions and offers put on for us, so there's no reason for you to be dipping into your commission unless you want to. So some people will put on special offers, but you don't need to use your own commission for that, because we get loads of offers all the time. And I know previous companies I've been with, you've had to put your own offers on and you lose commission, but we always have an offer on. Well, we have done since I joined. I'm presuming it's been the same since you joined.
Yeah, I've been with the company 3 years in August, and we have always had an offer on. Now the offers are changing slightly, so where we've always had sort of a percentage off, these are slowly going to be reduced, and they're going to be giving more like set products. So for example, a body scrub and a body butter for 20 quid instead of 30 quid, something along that lines. They're going to be mixing it up a little bit, giving us a bit of variety.
I quite like that though, that we're going to get individual offers. I think sometimes when you tell a customer they've got 30% off everything, it's a little bit overwhelming, and like picking out individual products will probably help.
Yeah, I think it'll help stock as well.
Yeah.
But the stock issue, I can promise, is going to be resolved. There is a new warehouse being built, or it's been built, and it's all automated. It's absolutely freaking humongous, and there's little robots flying around the place packing. So it will all help with the stock issues.
So then I'm gonna carry on along this career plan overview whilst it's there, and then I'm going to talk about the other bits I've written on here. So your next level up is area manager. Okay, to be an area manager, you need 600 personal sales, which seems crazy. Like when I joined, I remember having this conversation with Lisa. I was like, what on earth is this compensation plan? Who can do 600 sales a month? But if you split it down into like 3 parties, 3 online events, 1 order a week, do you know what I mean? It actually makes it more achievable, and there hasn't been a month where I haven't hit those 600 sales. And I joined, I'm being scratched. I joined like, no way will I ever hit 600 sales. And it does sound a large amount. But by the time you're kind of going for area manager, you've built a customer base too. Knock it off. And so don't be put off by that amount, because it did freak me out. But 600 personal sales, and then you need 3,500 team sales, split between 8 of you. Okay, and you're included in that 8. And those 8 people need to be active. And to be active, that qualifies as 150 sales over a 2 rolling month period. I can see people writing and I'm just talking. I'm like,
it is being recorded.
oh, okay.
So we can play it back at a later date. I'm just going to rescue the cat.
Okay, so they are the criteria for being an area manager. 600 personal sales, 3,500 team sales, and then obviously the 8 active people. If you have a drop off 1 month, it's fine because their sales count for 2, so like a rolling month, they're classed as active. So don't panic about that. Okay, so that's to be an area manager. And when you hit area manager, you will earn 6% off your team. Okay, and I worked that out off a basic 3,500 month. It's something like £220. Okay, off your team, which I like because it means as soon as you start earning off your team, you're earning quite a big chunk. It's a good wage to get. So alongside this, as you move up the career plan, you will get advancement bonuses. Okay, now this doesn't matter whether you do it fast, whether you do it slow, whether you do it in a month, a year, you're still going to get a bonus. Okay, and the bonuses, keep going to move the mouse and realise it's not my mouse on the screen. The bonuses are shown along the bottom of this grid. It says title advancement and then accelerated advancement. Okay, so when you promote to area manager, no matter when you do it, you'd get a £100 bonus. Okay, if you want to do it really fast, if you do it in 60 days, you will get a £250 bonus. So if you're sitting on this Zoom right now and you know you want to go for area manager, I would get going now, okay? Because then you can get a £250 bonus instead of a £100 bonus. And you need to kind of make the decision, if that's what you want to do, straight away, because it gets the ball rolling. It means you've got longer to build your team, okay? So that would get you a £250 bonus. Then the next column along, you've got senior area manager. So no matter when you do it, you'd get a £250 bonus. If you do it really fast, you'd get an £1,000 bonus. I can hear them all screaming. To get the £1,000 bonus, you have to advance to senior area manager in 3 months, okay? And if that's something you are aiming for, I'm not going to go over it on this Zoom because I don't want to explain all the different levels to you because it will just overwhelm you. But if you do, and you want to go for that 1k bonus, then speak to whoever signed you up because you do need to get on with it straight away because it's quite a lot to do to hit that in 3 months. Would you agree, Lisa?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't do it in 3 months. I was a little bit of a plodder, so I got the 250 bonus. But it is possible to get the £1,000 bonus. I know people who have done it, but you do need to come in with a mission, with a goal, and from day one, just absolutely go for it.
And speak to every single person you want to be like offering the opportunity to if you want to be hitting those fast bonuses. I didn't get that 1,000 bonus and I'm kicking myself because I could have gone for more, but I got the 250 bonus for area manager. So I'm telling myself that's good, but do you know what I mean? If you want to get on and get those big bonuses, don't be like, oh, I'll start recruiting in a month once I've kind of got to know things, because that's what we're here for in like management within the Diamonds. We are here to help you. And Lisa's like a fountain of all knowledge, and she can help with team building and that. You just need to pass the recruits on to her if you're below Lisa, or pass them on to me if you're below me, and we do all the signing up and everything. So that's the conversation plan. I'm just making sure I've covered everything on that I wanted to. Alongside that, there's another bonus that you can get, and it's your monthly recruiting bonus. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I'll find the slide.
That is me. That is me. It can't even mute me because I'm the one talking. I'm going to shut the door.
Right, where's the recruit? There it is. Right, bear with me.
I think I can fight to maybe get a little bit more, like maybe we can get it out to like right here. Just here.
what I'll do is I'll talk through this, and then I'm going to go and grab a child, and I'll let you go through here, and then I'll be back to go over the SSPs. But basically, your monthly recruitment bonus is every time you bring somebody on who qualifies with 600 sales over two rolling months, okay, so that's not in 1 month, it's the month they join and the following month, you will get a cash bonus when they have done those 2 months, basically. So for 1 recruit, it's £20, 2 recruits, 30, 3, 40, 4, 50, and then 5 onwards, £60 per additional recruit you get, okay? So if you add that up, does somebody speak?
Sorry, is that okay? Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
So the 1 recruit is £20. Well, I've got a recruit who's also recruited as well underneath her. So do I get the bonus for her, then she gets the bonus for them?
Yeah. So it's just the people you directly sponsor.
Okay.
But obviously that can add up. So if you bring on 5 people in a month, it shows you that's £200 bonus if they all hit their 600 sales over 2 months.
Okay.
So if you just keep adding to your team every single month, you are going to automatically get these bonuses, because we have the Success Start program in place, and they push people to go for those 600 sales, because then they get the freebies. They get the freebies to build their kit, and then you are obviously getting this bonus as they're doing it. Things seem to quieten down, so I'm going to talk about the SSPs now to mention them. He's probably throttled one, but fine. I think one has woken up another who's then woken up the last one. Nightmare. So basically, your Success Start, and we refer to them as the SSPs, are your freebies that you can earn in your first 28 days, okay? So your first lot is if you hit 150 sales in your first 14 days. Then the second lot is if you hit 300 sales in 21 days. And then the final lot is 600 sales in 28 days. And it shows you what you can get here. These are all the slightly pricier items. So they're really good to have in your kit, because I find lots of my customers, especially the Oars of Life, the Drops of Youth, things that aren't included in the offers, lots of them wanted to try before they buy. So this allows you to give out samples of these products, all for just hitting your sales. Okay, so that's level 1, 2, and 3. And then there is a 4th level. I don't know. Oh, it's there. So when you bring somebody on into your team, it's in your first 28 days, yeah. And they hit SSP 1. So if they hit 150 sales in 14 days, you will get that kit bag, okay, and the Drops of Youth cream and the Bouncy Sleep Mask, okay.
Can I just jump in a sec? The kit bag has been replaced.
Oh, it's a roller one now. I'm very jealous.
Trolley bag.
I'm so jealous.
Trolley bag hasn't been available on an incentive for 2 years, and it is amazing. However, I found out last night there's only 300 trolley bags available. So if you want one, I would go for it now, because I'm not sure what they're going to change it to once those have gone, because I think when them trolley bags are gone, they're gone.
I've still got mine from 10 years ago.
Oh, keep a tight hold of it.
I have.
Like,
I'm going to go and grab a child. I'll be back in a sec.
Brilliant.
Don't sell it on eBay. Keep hold of it.
Oh God, yeah, I've used it for loads of things.
If Charlotte hits the sale 1 within 2 weeks, I'll get that.
You will. You won't get that black bag, but you'll get.
I'll get a Poshmark thing.
Yeah, I'll put a picture up. It's a green trolley bag. It doesn't fit quite as much in as the kit bag, but it is so much easier. And you'll still get the Drops of Youth. So you'll get the Drops of Youth Day Cream and the Drops of Youth Fancy Sleep Mask, which are 2 of my best sellers. They are absolutely to die for. What do you mean you remember that bag? What trolley bag? There we go, he remembers the bag.
So, those of you that joined, was it last month? We had the fruit cocktail bundle. So if you
Yeah.
joined at the end of last month, as well as those freebies, you can get the fruit cocktail bundle. And there's another one coming, isn't there? There's that summer vibes one.
It's the face mist. So it's the new face mist, the shine lip liquids, and though I don't know what, one of the new quarter three products, which are to die for. But I don't know what products are in the bundle. But I would go and get those recruits because both you and the recruit get one of those bundles.
Yeah, so I like that because it rewards you and them. So we've had a Radiance bundle, haven't we? And then the fruit cocktail bundle, and then obviously this one. And often it's lots of products that are new or have just been released, so they're really, really good to go for. And your recruit will earn them as well as their SSPs. So it is a really, really good one to go for. Right, what have we got on my notepad? Because you've put me off of all your screaming. Monthly recruitment, advancement. I think that's everything I had on mine. I've talked through the comp plan. We've talked about the SSPs. Oh, the consultant levels. That's what I forgot to mention. So alongside your commission that you're going to earn when you place your orders, we also get little bonuses at the end of the month, depending on how many sales you put through, okay? So if you hit, and I'm making sure, if you get 600 sales.
Aprils, because obviously we don't know what.
We don't know Mays, no.
I'm going to show April.
Mays are a surprise. Everybody loves a surprise.
Oh, they are.
So 600 sales will get you a 3% cash bonus at the end of the month, so 3% of your overall sales throughout the month. Then you've got the level 3 is 1,200 sales, and you get 4%. Then level 4, if you put 1,800 sales through, you get a 5% bonus. And then there's a really lovely bonus on the end for managers who get a 10% bonus if they hit 3,000 sales. And as well as those cash bonuses, you're going to get these freebies. Okay, so you're constantly building your kit, which is really, really important, because the more products you get in your kit, the more samples you can give out, the more sales you're going to generate, okay? So these are really, really good to push for, because you're going to just keep building and building and building that kit. Alongside your freebies you get when you do your party orders, these are all going to go in your bag every single month, okay? So that's a really, really nice little thing. You get a little bonus at the end of the month. You get your freebies the following, it's like midway through the following month, as well as your cash commission that you're getting weekly. Has anybody got any questions on anything I've kind of waffled on about? It's deadly silent.
No.
Nobody's got any questions. Right. Amazing.
Is that over to me then?
Yep, I'll let you.
Cool. So I am going to show you the back office, the system, BI, whatever you want to call it. If you see people calling it BI, it's because it is called Be Inspired. It has a range of names. To show you basically how to order, talk to you a little bit about parties. I know obviously some of you have come on and you want to party, and that's absolutely amazing. Some of you might not be ready to party just yet, or you may not want to party at all, and you know what, that's absolutely fine. It's totally up to you. I'm going to talk to you about offers as well. So most of you will have already ordered your kit, which is absolutely fantastic, so you will be slightly familiar with the system. But when you come on, you're going to have this main page here. And the most important thing I would say to you to check absolutely every single day is this button in the middle here called Business Updates. So what happens on here is the lovely people at head office, so you've got Jade and Sam and Joe, they will pop any really important information onto the daily bulletin. Now I check this several times a day, and you'll notice I copy and paste into the team chats, because you really need to know this information. If it's in here, it's important. So you can see we've got about the coconut body yogurt being replaced, the 25% off being extended. We'll skip past the bad news about the body yogurts. Just really, yeah, body yogurt gate. It was a bit of a dilemma. We sort of got told at 4 o'clock on Friday body yogurts are gone, and we're like, no. But hey ho, life goes on. So yeah, I would make it a daily mission, whether it be in the morning or in the evening, to check the daily bulletin. There may have been no updates, but if there has, you don't want to miss it. So we go back to the home page. There is absolutely loads of information on the system. I don't think I've still got through it all nearly 3 years later. There is training, there's all sorts. So you've got your catalogue and stock information. So if you want the link to the online catalogue, you click on catalogue and stock information and click catalogue. And as well as the link, it also has any sort of updates. So if you click that banner, you're going to be able to get the link, and then you can copy and paste it. You can send it in Messenger, you can pop it on your groups, you can pop it on your Facebook profile, anywhere. You can just chuck it out to absolutely everybody. And obviously the paper copy is exactly the same. If you want to order any more catalogues than the 15 you've got in your kit, they are £8 for 15. They're absolutely brilliant because they last for 3 months. You know, you can give them out to people at the start of the month, and then a few weeks later say, you know, are you finished with your catalogue yet? Could I have it back? It's, you know, 1 or 2 packs of catalogues will last you a season, apart from when you get into what we call peak, which is from September onwards. Then I would invest in as many catalogues as you can, because that's when things go a little bit crazy. They do go cray-cray. I've got my little parrot in the background. So it's got nice little bits on here about highlights in the catalogues. We've got, obviously, we're really pushing the Forever Against Animal Testing at the minute. We are aiming for 8 million signatures, and I think we're... Will you shut up, man?
Tell everyone but 100, Series 5's on at 9.
Nobody cares that the 100's on at 9 o'clock.
People.
Sorry. So obviously we're pushing the Forever Against Animal Testing at the minute. I think we are nearing 6 million signatures. It's going to the UN. That's how big we are taking this. We don't want to just stamp out animal testing in Europe. We want to stamp it out worldwide. And that's a huge thing for us. So you will notice our bunny files, and 2 seconds, not that I'm stockpiling them. Can you all see the bag? How beautiful is the bag? So that is part of this month's customer special. I'll talk to you about customer specials in a little bit. So, you know, that's all in the catalogue to help you. So you can give that out to your customers, and all those little bits to just push those sales for you are in there. It will also tell you, or it should, if we scroll, no, it's not telling you, if any of the GTINs, so that's your 5-digit order number change, it usually pops them on there. We're going to come away from body yogurts. I don't want to talk about body yogurts. That's a really good one. Also, under catalogue and stock information, I'm only going to cover the really important sections, because if I was to show you absolutely everything, we would be here till midnight. So the other really important one is the daily stock update. Now, like any business, stock comes in, stock goes out. You know, they do their best to get stock back in as quickly as possible. But this will help you, especially when you're at your parties, to make sure that you're focusing on products that are in stock, and that if anybody specifically asks for a product that is out of stock, you can give them a rough idea of when it's back in stock. Look, them body yogurts are haunting me, they're back again. So if you see here, it'll tell you what the item is, and it will tell you when it's due back in stock. So let's take the Peppermint Foot Rescue. It's due back in early June. Now, these dates can change because obviously it depends on suppliers. A lot of our ingredients are sourced from fair trade communities. And if we have a massive surge in sales, what we need to bear in mind is those fair trade farmers, they're quite a small business, and they may just not be able to keep up with demand. So what we need to do is we need to give head office time to either find another one to add to the ingredients, or just give that farmer a chance to sort of catch up a little bit. I think a lot of people do forget that we source as many of our products as we can naturally, and we do support fair trade as much as we can, and that's another massive ethic of the company. So the daily stock update is another one to check. I can't do anything without Go away, mum. When you change it, when you're checking the daily bulletin, check the daily stock update as well. It's a really, really handy tool. If something is saying, right, so we'll take the tea tree oil anti-imperfection solution. He's now outside the window pulling faces at me. I just can't escape this boy. It says mid-January. Now, I know there's been a bit of an issue with getting that into stock, but you can just give consultant support a quick call and they will update you on it. Our consultant support are absolutely amazing. They're a very small team. However, they will go out of their way to help you to the ends of the earth. They are absolutely brilliant. I was on the phone 4 or 5 times yesterday, and you know what? They're just absolutely brilliant. Now, if you do want to contact consultant support, there is a lovely contact us section. If you want them quickly, ring. If it's not mega urgent, send them an email. So their details are up here. If it is an urgent email, stick urgent on it, and they will have a look at it first. But they are absolutely brilliant. So if it's something to do with a delivery or commission or checking stock or anything like that, if you need to update your details, you need to contact consultant support. As good as I am, I don't have access to sort of your orders and things like that. So it's not something I can deal with, and I will just ask you to consultant support a message. Like I say, they're absolutely brilliant, and they will help you out, no problem at all. So I would recommend saving the phone number in your phone. It's actually now on my phone as one of my favourites because I ring them so much. They love me. But if you do have an issue that consultant support are a little bit reluctant to help with, some of the girls will tell you, please just let me know, and I am more than happy to step in. So another one is training. So we have a dedicated national training manager. Her name is Sam Kilkelly. Do you know what? I'm going to show you the Beauty Ambassadors page. I'm Q2 Beauty Ambassador, and you will see my lovely, there I am, look. So I actually went to a hands-on training with Sam. She's absolutely brilliant. She comes from a network marketing background, and she has achieved great things within other network marketing companies. And
Lottie! Lie down! Where's your tummy gone?
Who's not lying down, Kerry?
Blinking Dottie!
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, ladies.
It's all right. Sam does regular Zoom trainings throughout the month. She does them twice a day. So she'll do them at 1 o'clock till 1:45 for those of us that are around in the day, and those of us that don't have real jobs. And then she'll do them again in the evening, 8 till 8:45. You can get all the details on here if you want to save them to your diary. So obviously the next one is on Monday, and she's going to be talking more about becoming a manager. So if you do want to go for area manager and increase your income, please jump on this Zoom, because she is absolutely fantastic, and she's just lovely. She's so lovely. I absolutely love her. And these are updated. She does Zooms a few times a month. And then I told you there's a lot on this system. It's absolutely packed. So if you want to find out what we've currently got on, you go to the calendar tab, host promotions. So obviously the double host award finishes today. So anything like that, you can find under host promotions. It's going to give you the terms and conditions, how long it's on for. Customer promotions. So we've got the 25% off. I'm going to cover that and customer specials when I'm finished waffling about the system. Recruitment promotions. So that is obviously for you bringing on a recruit. So we've just finished a £30 kit, and we're now on to the Fruity Summer Bundle, which is just amazing. I absolutely love it. The lip liquids haven't been on an incentive since February. Consultant promotions. So that's the sales levels that Kirsty showed you. So your 300, 600, that's all in there. Now, May's, we don't know yet. They usually show us at the start of the month. Now, I got to see May's products last night, and I can absolutely tell you, just go for May's products, because they are amazing. They will be revealed sort of towards the end of the month, start of June, and they're just fantastic. We were all sat in the room, we're all going, ooh, because they're just brilliant. Manager promotions, so that's sometimes we have specific manager offers on. just to reward us. And then the Body Shop at Home live and events. So if you see anybody talking about conference, they're talking about the Body Shop at Home live. They changed the name of it last year, and us oldies just can't quite get to grips with calling it the Body Shop at Home live. So what is the Body Shop at Home live? It's in Telford International Centre. Most central, like, I know we're all near Telford. No, we're not all near Telford. The lucky ones are near Telford. It's the most central location to all of the regions, including Northern Ireland and Scotland. So they chose Telford. It is a day that will absolutely blow your mind. I went to my first conference about 2 weeks after joining, and then the name conference, I think that's why they've changed it. I thought, oh, I'm just going to be sat in a room with a load of women, someone stood on stage talking to us, showing us figures, blah, blah, blah. Hell no, no. It is an all-day party. So you can probably see, yes, Matthew, parties. You can see from some of the pictures. Christmas conference last year, we had very nearly naked men dancing on stage.
Did you?
No, babe, we didn't. I don't think I told him that one. Yeah, they just absolutely blow your mind. It is an all-day party. It is full of recognition. It's full of rewards. You get to see what's coming. The Christmas one is just amazing because you get to see what's coming for Christmas before everybody else does. You get your hands on some of the Christmas products before everybody else does. So
and it's a kid-free day.
Say again?
I said, and it's a kid-free day. Woo woo.
And it's a kid-free day. Yeah, kids are not allowed, so leave them at home or with a designated babysitter. There's lots of pom-poms, air horns, there's whistles, there's glow bands, there's confetti. It is just crazy. So you get to find out, how we've been doing throughout the year and what's coming. And you get to see Ben Wilkes from Coty, that's Children on the Edge, that's our charity. And he will make you cry, so wear your waterproof mascara. And there's lots and lots of recognition, which is really, really nice. It's amazing to see everybody up on stage getting the famous sash. Will most likely be sort of an incentive on just before conference to get your sash, and everybody wants a sash. It's all about the sash. But yeah, it's an amazing day. £30 for your ticket, which is a token gesture because it actually costs the company about £150 per person. With that, you get lunch. You will get Christmas dinner in September. And you come away with a goodie bag with £50 full of brand new products. You get all the training on the new products. It's the best £30 you'll ever spend. Now, conference tickets closed about a month ago. However, there are, I think, 350 being released at midnight.
I can't find it.
Midnight Sunday into Monday.
Right downstairs.
Kirsty, can you just mute for me, love?
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't even realise I was not muted. One sec.
Yeah, so that what was I saying?
Midnight Sunday, was that?
Midnight Sunday, right? So midnight Sunday, Monday, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stay up till midnight on Sunday. There are 350 tickets being released. If you don't have your ticket already, because you've just joined or you didn't listen to me when I told you to get your ticket, please get a ticket. It is an amazing investment into your business. And I can say that I went to conference. Before I joined, I had no intention of becoming a manager, none at all. I went to conference, I watched everybody on the stage, I saw the earnings, I saw, the amazing things they were achieving, and I said, you know what, I'm going for area manager, and I did it a month and a bit later. So it really, really is. It's just a massive boost for your business. I mean, think about it in the grand scheme of, investing into a business. £30 is nothing to go and attend an all-day party. No alcohol though, please. So yeah, they're being released on Monday. It's one ticket per person because they're that sought after. So I really, really suggest going and getting a ticket. I'll stop waffling about conference now. I'll put a video in the chat later because it's just like, will you stop? He's singing Waffle the Doggy at me because I'm waffling. Right, so I've covered promotions. Training. There is absolutely loads in the training section. And I'm going to concentrate on the product training. So obviously some of you are new and you don't know a huge amount about the products yet, or you want to, you know, brush up on some of it. If you go into product training, you can literally just find a page on almost everything. Key product focus is obviously the new products. It's going to flash body yogurts at me again, isn't it? Look, there it is. So we'll skip body yogurts and let's go for the Oils of Life cleanser. So Oils of Life is one of our premium skincare ranges. It's a huge seller and it will bring you in huge commission. If you have an Oils of Life customer, they will be a customer for life. We introduced the cleanser 1st of March. No, it was before the 1st of March, wasn't it? We got it early. We got it before store. And these sheets, you can print these off if you want to. These sheets are basically going to tell you everything you need to know about that product. So obviously a huge selling point, it's 100% vegan. Vegan products are a massive trend that is coming in, and we're going with that trend. You'll notice a lot of the new products are 100% vegan. It will give you 3 key points about it. So you can share this on your social media, or you can share it at a party. It's not a huge amount to sort of remember, and you can always print it off and have it on a clipboard in front of you if the memory is like mine, like a goldfish. It'll give you key ingredients, so obviously you can brush up on that, and it'll tell you how to use them as well. You know, before I joined the Body Shop at Home, I didn't have a skincare routine. I did not know how to use a cleanser. I did not know what the heck a toner was for. So I went on and I learned all about it. And then it's going to show you a bit of my favorite thing, which is link selling. It's going to show you where it fits into your regime. So obviously you're going to use alongside the oil and the cream. And you can then go for the ultimate regime as well if you've got a customer who really, really wants to revamp their skincare routine. And then the best bit that I really like is it's going to show you how it compares to other products as well. Now it does this, it's not just this product, every product it'll show you how it compares. So your lip liquids, your eyeshadows, your body yogurts. It's going to show you how they compare to other products. So if somebody says to you, well, what's the difference between A and B? You've got the information there in front of you, what the actual difference is and which product is going to suit your customer more. So like I say, there is one of those for nearly every product. We've got them for the shampoo and conditioner, new men's range, absolutely everything. So I would suggest if you have a spare sort of half an hour, go in and just brush up on some of the products that you want to focus on. I absolutely love that bit of the website. It's amazing. And then there is also, so you'll see I got the compensation plan up for Kirsty before. So you've got your career plan training, and in there is the area manager booklet. So if you want to go for area manager, just jump on there and it'll give you all the information you need. System training. So if you're really stuck with something, you can pop into here and there's some quite good videos that'll show you step by step what you need to do. So now Matthew's going to laugh at me because I have been waffling for quite a while. J-Coach is where you can keep up with your personal sales. You can set yourself goals. So I don't actually set myself any goals. I do on paper, but not on J-Coach. I like to have it in front of me every day. So it's going to show you how many parties you've done, how many recruits you've brought on, if you've put any bookings on through the system, and you can change it to whatever goal you want it to be. And then it's going to go green when you hit it, or red if you're not quite there. So title maintenance, it's going to show you how many you've got active, how many personal you've got active, your central team sales, your group sales, and etc, etc. And then there's a nice bit at the bottom, which is really good if you are going for area manager. Obviously, mine's quite scary because my next level is executive manager. It's going to show you, what you need to do to get to that next level and how far you are. And I love J-Coach because it's a really good visual. It's, you're not scrolling through numbers. It's there in green and red, how far away you are from your target. So that's that one. If you are building a team, then this section is really, really helpful. You can see your genealogy tree. And I use Full Genealogy New. I don't tend to use many of the others, apart from Monthly Statement when it comes to payday. But Full Genealogy New, you can see your downline. You can see how much they've placed. You can see when they joined, which is a good one, especially for your success start. I'll just show you. when it loads. My internet is shocking. So you can see everybody underneath you. You all right?
Yeah.
You can see their ID number, which is useful when someone's forgotten their ID. You can see when they started, title, how much they've placed, their team sales. It's just a nice overview of your entire downline. So it will also tell you sort of who your upline is as well, if you don't know, though you should. And then on to ordering. Can you go away, please? You don't pay an interest. Go away. Thank you. It's about time you started cooking my tea, isn't it? So there's two ways to place an order. You can place a sales order or a party order. The difference, a sales order is literally they will grab all your products off the shelves, they will put them into a box, they'll stick them in some bags, and they'll post them out to you. That's why a sales order is quicker and it's only $4.25 postage. I swear to God. This is why I used to do Zooms upstairs. I don't know if anyone can hear him singing at me. If you start a sales order to check a price on something, it will stay there. It won't disappear. So when it finally loads, so you'll see all these pending orders. They're just ones that you've opened and you haven't closed. You can delete them on the side. I tend to keep them open, just dead quick to jump in and price check something if my brain is working. So sales order. We say 3 to 5 working days on all orders. However, a sales order will generally come sort of 2 to 3 working days. If you want something quicker, put it through on a sales order. Now, a party order, I'm going to show you how to create a party. So obviously, if you are doing a bona fide party and you have a host, you're going to put them in as your host and you're going to go through all the steps with them as your host. However, you can collect orders yourself through Facebook catalogs, whatever you want, and you can make yourself the host. Now the perk of this is you can then claim what we call the host rewards. So you would go through, I'm going to make myself the host just for this one. No, I'm not going to create a new host because I'm already a host.
This is what I was on about when I was saying about the freebies you get every time you order.
Yeah, so if you collect the 100, why does it not want to give me that?
I'm child free. I didn't even realise I wasn't muted, saying to him,
Run!
put that rock down.
Right, for some reason it's not letting me select myself. How strange. The system's having a wobble. Okay, so we'll go on to a party I have already created. And you can claim the host rewards. Now the host rewards, off the top of my head is, no, not, well, it won't go off the top of my head because I will get it wrong because that's just the, if you haven't been introduced to me yet, I'm quite dippy. Yeah, do you hear him laughing in there? Yeah, I am quite dippy. I do know what I'm talking about, but I'm dippy. Okay. Those of you can see me, in your catalogue on the last page is the host rewards. And this is great for what I tend to do is whatever page the host rewards are on, I stick an order form in there so they immediately open the catalogue on that page. If you put a £150 order through, or your host gets £150 sales at a party, you're going to get £25 free shopping. Now, when I said about the double host reward before, when that party sales was £230, they were upping that to £50 free shopping, but that's finishing at midnight. So we'll just go with the £25 free. So then if your host gets £230 sales, or you collect £230 sales, as well as that £25 free shopping, you are going to get £75 worth of shopping for $22.50. So you're getting a 70% discount. That's a fabulous way to add to your kit if you do want to invest a little bit into your kit. What I tend to do, because I have already got most products, because I've been with the company for so long, I offer that discount to my customers. So I'll knock a little bit more off, so it's not coming out of my pocket. I will run a Zoom at some point on doing that because it is quite complicated. If your host or you get £350 orders, as well as your £25 free shopping, you're going to get £115 worth for $34.50. So we're still with the 70% discount. And then the top level, if you do $450, you're going to get £150 worth of shopping for £45 plus your £25 free shopping. So, you know, that's a real incentive. What the hell is that? He's come in with a whisk on a drill and something in a jug.
Made
So
it
that's-
home.
it's a great incentive for hosts to host a party. Now, I know with the previous company I was with, can you please not? This is important. What are you whisking?
Tomatoes.
He's whisking tomatoes. Okay.
Bit of kitchen advice for everyone.
No, look, don't buy a whisk. Just, no, they can't see it. Go away. This is being recorded as well. Jesus Christ. The previous company I was with, we were encouraged to do parties, but we were encouraged to give the host rewards out of our own pocket. And I didn't question it at that point because I'd never been in that sort of company before. And then I came to the Body Shop and they were like, no, we give the host the rewards. And I just think it's absolutely amazing. You can spend £45 and get £150 worth of shopping for £45 and £25 free on top. They can do their whole Christmas shopping. It's a really, really good incentive for your host, and it's a good way to add to your kit as well.
Yeah.
So party orders. Now, Kirsty's got an absolutely amazing video on the Diamonds training on placing an order. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. If you have watched it, go back and watch it again.
I've been meaning to actually put in the chat, if there are any videos that people think we could do within the team chat, then just let me know, and I've got some time to record some more this week. But obviously there are loads of newbies that have just started, so if you don't tell us kind of what you'd like to see, we don't know what to record.
Yeah, just absolutely give us a shout. And I'm hoping, I've managed to set up topics on the group. I'm hoping they show for everybody. But anything that's sort of training related, there is a little button and it says training, and it will show you any posts or videos that are training related, just so you're not scrolling through trying to find them. So this is a party order. So any guests or customers, if you're collecting orders, you will add as a guest, and you'll see here they come up as little carts. Each person's got their own cart. So I will show you Trish's when it loads.
I needed this yesterday.
You've got 3 tabs. That's what I'm here for, Joe. I told you, don't worry. So on here, if you are direct shipping, you will need to put their address in, and you can add a direct ship. Now, a direct ship is £4.25. I charge people £3 just because I think £4.25 is a bit scary if they're only ordering a small amount. And then you have the cart. So in here, you will add the products in. It'll tell you over on the side how much your qualified volume is and how much commission you've made off that person. And then I'm only going to skip over it because obviously Kirsty's already got a video that's absolutely brilliant. You can go to payment, and if your customer wants to pay by card, so on the order forms that you'll get within your kits, if you haven't had your kit already, there is a section on the bottom where your customers can fill in their card details. You can then put them on the system, and the system will take the money for you. Please, with the new data protection rules, once you've put the order through and it's gone through successfully, burn, shred, totally destroy, let the kids eat, feed it to the dog, those people's card details. I just do not want anybody getting into trouble for holding on to anybody's details. So you can pay, they can pay you by PayPal, bank, or cash at a party. And if they pay you like that, you would do paid at party. And then at the end, you're going to come down here, you're going to pay the party balance using your card. Now that has to go on in one lump sum, so only pay the party balance when you're finished, when you're ready to close the order. When you've done that, this little button here, close party, will come up green. You can close the party, it'll bring you up with a receipt, you're all done, pour yourself a glass of wine and go to bed. But like I say, Kirsty's got an absolutely amazing video showing you step by step how to place a party order. So take half an hour, go and sit on the Diamonds group and have a look at that. And that is pretty much it for the system. It's not it. I'm sorry, I'm lying. It's not it. There's loads on there. But the best way for you to learn the system is to get on there and just play around. Just spend an hour messing around and seeing what's on there. So the offers. Now, like me and Kirsty were saying before, there is an offer on all the time. However, we've been taken over by Natura. So anybody that comes at you with "you're owned by L'Oreal," tell them to do one and get themselves on Google. We did have a bit of bad stigma last year because we were owned by L'Oreal, who do sell in China, which means that their products can be pulled off the shelf by the Chinese government and tested on animals. Obviously, that was something we were really, really, really against, and the Body Shop tried to change L'Oreal. We did to a certain extent, but not enough. So L'Oreal sold us to a company called Natura. They're an amazing company. Please Google them. Their directors are really, really good looking. They're hot Brazilian men. I'm hoping you can't hear that. But they are absolutely amazing. So Natura are a direct selling company. So obviously they bought the whole Body Shop. So they bought the stores, they bought online, they bought the Body Shop at home. But we, the Body Shop at home, are what they are really, really interested in, because that's what they do. They've got about 8 million consultants in Brazil alone, and they are huge. So they share our ethics against animal testing. They love the natural ingredients. Yeah, I love them. So what they want to do is, years ago, we didn't have offers. We've always had offers since I've been with the company. However, some of the other ladies who've been with us longer have assured me we didn't have offers. Our products, compared to some others on the market, are really, really affordable. The quality of them, the ingredients, the ethics behind them, they are so, so affordable. And we've sort of got into that bit of a wheel of, what discount have we got on? What can we do to make it cheaper? But what you need to think about is the less discount we have, the more commission you're earning, the higher your sales are going to be. So the 25% off is replacing what we had as 30% off, which I like. We're getting an extra 5% sales. We're getting an extra 5% on our commission. So always, always, always look at the positive side. So this is on until the 23rd of May. Now there is an exclusions list, and this tends to stay the same for most offers. So whenever we have a discount, I really apologise for how slow my internet is. Come on. There we go. So the exclusions list tends to be the more luxury items. So your drops of youth, your oils of life, your luxury face masks, the ginger shampoo. However, for those of you who have joined, I've heard a little rumour, I don't know how true it is, that ginger shampoo may be coming onto the offers. That's exciting. And charity items are excluded as well. So when a new offer comes out, just take a second to screenshot this and have it saved in your phone so you know what's excluded. However, once you get a few months in, you will know off by heart what's excluded from the offers. Has anybody got any questions? Because I think I'm finished waffling. What are you laughing at, Joe? She's laughing at me.
My husband just went up the stairs and farted loads, and it was really loud. Sorry.
I thought I was funny then. I thought you were laughing at me and that I was funny.
It was just a little bit loud.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions, it doesn't matter whether it's related to anything that I've, myself or Kirsty have covered tonight, just give me a shout. No? Language, Matthew.
What?
I'm sorry, he's swearing. It's alright, Joe's husband's just farted.
Sorry, Lisa, can you say again as well where we would find Sunday night, Monday to get the tickets for the...
Yes. So what you will need to do, you won't be charged postage for a conference ticket because you don't get an actual ticket. Your name goes onto a list. So if you go into sales order, create an order, and it's not going to come up now because obviously the number for it hasn't gone live. I will get the actual number, but obviously you're going to go through and you're going to...
press pause.
Yes.
Do not let that show start.
Oh, look at me, replacement body. Yeah, okay. In this box, I will get you the number, or you can type, I don't know whether conference will come up actually, but I typed conference when I ordered mine, and it will come up, but just go get those tickets. I will get you the numbers. I'll ask Mandy. Those of you who don't know who Mandy is our regional director. She's full of energy at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like...
And when you get to manager, you'll learn her messages are very cryptic.
Yes, you have to decode Mandy's messages, which is why I decode them and copy and paste into team chat. Yeah, if you go to a sales order, create an order, and I'll get you the code as soon as I can. But there are only like really limited tickets, and it's just, honestly, I have not missed a conference. I went to February conference. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it was on. Oops. I went to February conference last year at 38 weeks pregnant because I was determined I was not going to miss it, despite being told I could go into labour early. I was like, it's okay, I'm booked in at Telford Hospital anyway. So I did. I went. Conference is just amazing. Once you've been to one, you will not want to miss a conference at all. And now we have an amazing team in Telford. None of them have an excuse, do you, ladies?
I've already ordered mine the day
Yeah.
I joined.
Yay! I love it. But yeah, jump on a sales order midnight, or if you wake up really early, you might get a chance of getting them. I think I can order one. I'm not sure. I'm going to try my luck anyway and see if I can order a spare. There are coaches put on throughout the country as well. So if you're sort of a bit of a distance away from Telford and you don't drive, that's fine. There is coaches put on, and the International Centre is right near the train station as well. So what I actually did at February conference just gone and Christmas conference, because I've got a 7-seater, I will quite happily shuttle people backwards and forwards from, what is this black? It's my hair. I'm trying to get it off my shoulder face. I'll quite happily come pick you up from the train station, not a problem. The bus station is a minute walk away as well. So do not worry about getting there. We will always find a way. If you want to come the night before, so I know some ladies are coming the night before and staying over, there's a Premier Inn, there's a Travel Lodge, there's a Travel Inn, there's a Holiday Inn. They're all right next to the International Centre as well. So don't worry if you're stressing about sort of getting there or anything like that. We can sort that, trust me. I know a lot of other managers throughout the Body Shop at Home, and we can easily sort a lift or a coach or anything. So yay, conference.
Emma has put a question in the chat about sales orders. So basically, Emma, when you do a sales order, yes, it would have your name on, but what you could do is you can do a party order and just have that one person in that party and direct ship to them and then close the party. If you obviously want their details, sorry, a cat just jumped up behind me and it fripped me. If you want their details to obviously be on the parcel when it's delivered, but I have done sales orders that have had my name on it, and I just changed the email and the phone number because it does let you do that, so they get the shipping info. But yeah, the way around it is just to do a direct ship through party for a party order.
Yeah, if they're the only guest within that party, it will only charge you the £4.25 shipping. It will then void the £5 party shipping if they're the only guest that's receiving something. So that is the way around it. Pardon me, my Jack Daniels is giving me the hiccups. But yeah, I can do a quick video. What I'm probably going to do is sort of maybe do a bit of a recorded video where my other half is not annoying me in the background. Hold on. I can see the chat now. Woohoo! Technology. Is that it? Have we got any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
Look at you all having a little chit chat on the team chat. I've not even seen all
Did you
this.
not even know how that? Did you not know how to get that
No, it didn't flash up at me until now.
up?
Oh, I like this. Look at you all having a chat.
Babies to sleep.
Oh, mine were in. Well, the eldest was in bed about 20 to 7 because she was a little, and the other two went shortly after. I'm dead strict on bedtime. Get to bed.
I think that's it though, isn't it? If anybody has any questions after, just ping them over to us and we can answer.
Kirsty.
Pardon?